Welcome back, dear friends, to Only for Seniors, the channel where we celebrate aging with wisdom, strength, and joy. I'm your host, Dr. Eric John, a physician who has spent decades working with seniors across the United States. And today, we're tackling a question that I know is on so many of your minds. You see, it's not just about living longer, it's about living better. About making sure those extra years are not marked by weakness, hospital visits, or dependency, but instead, filled with energy, freedom, purpose, and joy. So let me ask you this, would you rather live to 95 but spend your last 20 years in a wheelchair, struggling with pain and memory loss, or live to 85 with vitality, laughter, and independence until your very last breath? That's the difference between lifespan and healthspan. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to not just add years to your life, but more importantly, add life to your years. So grab a comfortable seat, maybe even a cup of tea, and let's journey together into the practical, science-backed ways seniors over 60 can boost their health span. Section 1: Understanding health span versus lifespan. Now, let's start by clearing up a simple but important difference. Lifespan is the number of years you live. Health span is the number of years you live well, without major disease, without losing independence, without chronic suffering. The truth is, here in the US, the average life expectancy is around 77 years. But many people spend the last 10 to 15 years battling multiple conditions: diabetes, arthritis, heart disease, dementia. Those are years where quality of life is deeply compromised. But here's the hopeful news: research shows that simple changes in nutrition, movement, mental health, and daily habits can dramatically increase health span. It's about turning the last chapters of your life into vibrant, fulfilling years. And no matter your age, whether you're 60, 70, or even 80, it's never too late to start. Section 2: Nutrition that extends health span. Let's begin with one of the most powerful tools you have, your plate. 1. Eat for muscle, not just calories. After 60, muscle loss, called sarcopenia, becomes a silent thief. You might not notice it right away, but weak muscles are one of the biggest predictors of falls, fractures, and loss of independence. The solution? Prioritize protein. Every meal should have a good source: chicken, fish, eggs, beans, lentils, or Greek yogurt. And don't worry, you don't need bodybuilder portions. About 25 to 30 grams per meal is often enough to maintain strong muscles. 2. Heart-healthy fats. Olive oil, nuts, avocados, and fatty fish like salmon or sardines help keep your arteries flexible and your brain sharp. Forget the old, low-fat craze. Your body and brain need these good fats. 3. Power of plants. Fruits, vegetables, and whole grains are not just about vitamins, they fight inflammation, which is at the root of aging-related diseases. Berries, leafy greens, sweet potatoes, oats, these are longevity champions. 4. Watch the sugar and processed foods. It's tempting, I know. But sugar spikes your blood sugar, fuels diabetes, and weakens blood vessels. Processed foods often come loaded with salt, which raises blood pressure. Swap them for fresh, whole foods whenever possible. 5. Hydration is anti-aging. Here's a little secret: dehydration is one of the hidden causes of fatigue, confusion, and even falls in seniors. Make sure you're sipping water throughout the day. Herbal teas and broths count too. Section 3: Movement, the real fountain of youth. Now, if nutrition is one pillar, movement is the second, and I'll say this clearly: exercise is the closest thing we have to an anti-aging pill. But don't worry, you don't need to run marathons or lift heavy weights. The key is consistency. 1. Walking. A daily walk is one of the simplest, most powerful ways to keep your heart strong, your bones healthy, and your mood lifted. Even 20 to 30 minutes can change everything. 2. Strength training. Yes, even after 60, lifting light weights or using resistance bands protects your muscles and joints. Strong muscles mean fewer falls, more independence, and even better blood sugar control. 3. Balance exercises. Simple practices like standing on one foot, or gentle yoga and tai chi, drastically reduce fall risk. And remember, falls are one of the biggest dangers for seniors. 4. Stretching and flexibility. Stiffness is not just uncomfortable, it limits independence. A few minutes of gentle stretching in the morning keeps your body agile and reduces pain. Section 4. Sleep, the unsung hero of Healthspan. Do you know what most seniors in America are not getting enough of? Sleep. Sleep is when your brain clears toxins, when your muscles repair, when your hormones reset. Yet, insomnia and fragmented sleep affect nearly half of adults over 60. Tips for better sleep. Stick to a regular bedtime. Keep your bedroom cool and dark. Limit caffeine after 2 p.m. Develop a calming ritual, like reading or listening to soft music. Better sleep equals better memory, stronger immunity, and longer health span. Section 5. Mental health and cognitive sharpness. Living longer is meaningless without mental clarity. Here's how to protect your brain. 1. Keep learning. Read books, take online classes, learn a new hobby. Challenging your brain literally grows new connections. 2. Social connections. Loneliness is as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Stay connected, church groups, community centers, volunteering, or simply calling family. 3. Mindfulness and stress reduction. Chronic stress ages you from the inside out. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, or even just quiet walks outdoors reduce stress hormones and protect your brain. Section 6. Preventive healthcare. Friends, I can't emphasize this enough, don't wait until you're sick. Get your screenings, colonoscopies, mammograms, prostate checks, blood sugar, cholesterol. These early catches save lives. Work with your doctor, not against them. Ask questions. Advocate for yourself. Section 7. Purpose and joy, the hidden health boosters. Science shows that seniors who have a sense of purpose, whether it's caring for grandchildren, volunteering, or pursuing a passion, live longer and healthier. Happiness is medicine. Joy reduces inflammation, lowers blood pressure, and even strengthens immunity. Closing message. So, let's recap. Boosting Healthspan is about more than one thing. It's about combining good nutrition, regular movement, restful sleep, mental stimulation, preventive healthcare, and, just as importantly, living with joy and purpose. It's not about avoiding aging. It's about embracing it with strength, grace, and vitality. Remember, my friends, no matter your age, it is never too late to add life to your years. Thank you for watching Only for Seniors. I'm Dr. Eric John, reminding you that aging doesn't have to mean decline, it can mean thriving. Stay strong, stay joyful, and I'll see you in the next video.